On average, a typical viewer watches 4 hours and 2 minutes of television a day. Now that's nearly half an hour longer than a decade ago. But I'm not so much interested in how long we're spending in front of the television, but what else we're doing when we're sitting in front of the box. Specifically, I'm fascinated by what we're eating and how much while glued to the screen. There's a clear link between the amount of time spent watching TV and obesity. But new studies suggest that what you're watching will also influence how many calories you eat. The theory being the more distracting the content, the less we pay attention to what we're eating and the more we consume.
I think you tend to overeat if you're sitting in front of the television.
Well, if it's a movie, it's got to be popcorn or crisps.
Snacking in front of the telly, you just get fat and lazy then.
There's lots of different opinions, but a recent experiment discovered something rather interesting about our viewing eating habits.
Yeah,
An American study done by Cornell University in New York found that people watching an action movie full of fight scenes and car chases ate twice as many snacks as those watching a talk show. So we've decided to put this to the test here in the UK. So I've got some healthy carrots and some grapes here, and I've also got some rather naughtier chocolates and crisps. We've weighed and counted the calorie content in each bowl and then invited 2 groups of people to watch 2 very different programs, similar in taste and tone to the American experiment. One's an action-packed movie, The Island, that's been edited with fast cuts, exciting chases and explosions.
Welcome to the Sunday Politics.
The other, Andrew Neil's Sunday Politics programme, is more gently paced, thought-provoking, with no frantic editing. And I'll be watching what our volunteers are up to. Now, we didn't want to influence how they behaved, so we've told them a little fib, that this is a film about people's TV watching habits, rather than their habits while watching TV. But which group is going to eat the most? Oh, he's going for the carrots here. The first one. He's a crisp eater. He's just taking an enormous handful of crisps. We've had a kind of burst of grape eating. More carrots going. The one thing the American study did find was that men tended to eat more than women. They're just eating in that slightly mechanical way. After 45 minutes, we stopped the experiment and revealed what we've been up to, and the result. We wanted to see just who ate the most and of what. So time to reveal. Okay. So this were the politics watchers, and you lot consumed a relatively modest 862 calories between you. But by comparison, those watching the action movie consumed an incredible 2,000 calories. So that's well over twice as many calories as you lot. But are our unsuspecting volunteers surprised by the result?
I would have said if you're watching something boring, you then look for something to do like eating, whereas if you were gripped in a film plot, you might just not eat food at all. But clearly you do eat a lot of food.
I would have predicted the opposite, in that bored people eat more, because, yeah, I eat when I'm bored.
It just totally blew me away that actually when people are more distracted, that's when they eat more, when they're more interested in the show. I never would have guessed.
Now, this wasn't a proper scientific study, but the results were comparable to what the American researchers found. So the next time you're watching TV, remember to watch what you're eating as well.